right, ladies, this is my brush collection I wanted to share with you guys. So as you guys can see, I don't have many brushes that I like to use. So we're going to take a look at all of these closely, and I'll show you guys all the brushes that I love and I found and I really like to use for nail art and for applying gels and all that good stuff. So we're going to get right into this video. Alright, one of my first and my main gel brushes that I like to use is the Light Elegance gel brush. I believe this is the number 6 one, and I like to use this brush to apply my builder gel. I know a lot of nail techs like to use this particular brush to apply gel polish, but I find it easier to apply builder gels with it. So I only use this for my clear builder gels and maybe like my light pinks, but I don't ever use it for like my white builder gels. So that's what this brush is, and it has like a little tapered edge if you want to push back your cuticles or anything like that. So it's a very good brush, and I would highly recommend it. I really do love it. Alright, another brush that I really liked using is my Light Elegance number 4 flat brush. I used to use these all the time when I first started out. They were very good for me. I got really used to working with them, and then I was like, you know what, I kind of want something with a round edge. So as you guys can see, these have flat edges, and one is for glitter and one is for my gels. That's why I always have two when I'm applying like gel or glitter or anything like that. So as you can see, this one's my glitter brush and this one is just my regular gel brush. So I don't get the two mixed up, and obviously you can see the sparkles in it. So yeah. I used to love these brushes, and I would rank these number 3, honestly. Like, they're really good. I still really like them. I would still use them from time to time, but they're not my go-to brushes anymore. But I do still really like them. I can't say that I don't like them, and I can't say that I would never use them again. I really do like them, and I really did enjoy them when I was using them, but I have definitely found better brushes than these, so we're going to get right into that. And my second favorite brush is the Light Elegance number 6 bling brush. The reason how you know what kind of brush it is it says it on like the little clear sleeve. So it says the 6 polish bling brush. This is my second favorite gel brush that I do like to use. I don't really gravitate towards the Light Elegance brushes anymore, and this is what the head looks like. Really nice, and it has that rounded edge unlike the flat number 4 brushes, so it's easier to get up in the cuticle area, like really close to it without actually like hitting any sidewalls or anything. So I really do like this brush, and if I had to recommend a gel polish brush from Light Elegance, it would probably be the 6 gel polish bling brush. This would probably be the one that I would recommend to anybody, especially if you're first starting out. I don't know why I started with the number 4 flat brushes, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers. That's what I started with, and that's kind of what I rolled with. So, because brushes are kind of expensive, so I didn't want to just like waste my money, and I think I got my money's worth out of those. So then I bought these, and these ones were pretty good, so I really do like this one. I would definitely recommend, but like I said, it's number 2 on my list, and I'm going to show you guys what my favorite gel brush is. Alright, if you're not new to my channel, you guys know I freaking love my Glitter Planet UK's number 8 glitter brush. Like, these are the synthetic hair gel brushes, and I freaking love them. These are the best gel brushes that I have used, hands down. I like how wide they are, and one is used for glitter. This one's my glitter brush, and this one's my gel brush. So it gets right up into that cuticle area really good. It's just nice and big, and I love it. I love them for swatching. I love this brush for literally everything that has to do with gel pods. Like, this brush is probably going to be the one that I gravitate towards. I already have backups. That's how much I love them. Like, I can't say anything more about them. And plus, they're so pretty. Like, look how freaking awesome this brush is. I mean, the Light Elegance brushes, don't get me wrong, this is beautiful. Like, I think that these brushes are really pretty, really beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with them. It's just personal preference, right? I like having the bigger head on them, and I just love that the way that they glide my gel on. So these are like my go-to brushes no matter what. So yeah, and they're sparkly and they're pretty, and my clients seem to really like them, and yeah, I can't get enough of them. So if I could recommend a gel brush for anybody, I would definitely recommend the Glitter Planet UK's gel brush. And I think that everybody can buy them. These brushes give me no problems, no issues, and I've been using these for about probably like 8 or 9 months now, and look how good they still are. Like, look how good the head is. There's no splitting, there's no nothing, there's no fraying, they're still going strong, and I can ask more. And they're very lightweight for them to have like whatever is in here to make it move. I'm pretty sure it's not water, but like some kind of oil or something. It's really lightweight brush, but these ones, the Light Elegance ones, are definitely way lighter than these ones. So I like the weight of these brushes. They don't seem like, I didn't really notice a difference. Like I wasn't like, oh my gosh, these brushes are so heavy compared to my Light Elegant ones that I used to use. So yeah, they're just all around good brushes. So now we're going to get into the nail art brushes. So just a quick disclaimer before we get into these brushes, like as you can see, this one's kind of frayed. I have a backup one, so don't worry about my brushes. I tried to take care of them as much as possible, but I don't have a lot of them, and I don't think that one person's brush is going to make you an artist. I really don't. That's just my humble opinion, and I'm sorry if I made anybody feel bad. I'm not an artist myself. Like I dabble in it from time to time, but I definitely can do better with practice, and that's what I tell everybody. It's just like practice definitely makes perfect. So get whatever brushes kind of suits you. You don't need to get a fancy high-end brush, and sometimes it does matter because of the hairs on the brushes and how long that the brushes are going to last for, but it's not going to make you do art better. So I just wanted to put that little disclaimer in and just let everybody know to have fun when you're doing nail art, because it can be challenging, but you're supposed to be having fun with it. Because if you're not having fun with it, then maybe it's not for you, you know? Just buy some foils, buy some stamping plates, and call it a day. But anyway, so I have brushes from all over, right? These are not by the same company. So I will start with this one. So this little brush that I've purchased here, this one is just like a little art brush that I got from Sally's Beauty. I actually have another one right here. That's why I told you guys, like, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. So this is my backup one, and this is what it's called and what it looks like, just in case you guys are wanting to pick it up. And I did purchase this from Sally's Beauty. So that's this brush right here. And it is a really good art brush. I really do like it. I don't see any problems with it besides, you know, I didn't really take the best care of it. But I've had this brush since I basically started. Like, this brush is one of, actually, I think this is the second one that I had. So I'm pretty sure I've been using this particular brush since like 2018. And I kind of need to throw it away, but I don't really want to. So yeah, that's that one. And this next brush, you guys know I love it. You've seen it in my videos. If you guys watch my videos, it's the Young Nails Micro Detailer brush. I do really like this brush. It's really nice. It has like a nice fine end. You can get really thin lines. Even though I'm practicing, I'm not the best at thin lines, but you can definitely achieve that with this brush. I have seen it before. I've definitely seen talented nail artists use it, and their lines look just fine. So I know it's me, not the brush. So I would definitely recommend a micro detailer brush. I believe everybody can buy these too. And I don't think that they were that expensive. I got mine on sale, so I don't know how much their original pricing is for it, but I think it's like around the $10 mark, which is really good for a micro detailer brush. And the next brush I have was from Tracy's Nail Finds. I don't believe that she sells brushes anymore on her website, so I don't know if you guys can really get this one, but it is a micro detailer brush, and I got it because I saw her do her nail art and I was like, holy crap, like I want to do nail art like that too. So I'm gonna buy whatever she has so that I can do nail art, and that's why I told you guys that little disclaimer, like the brush is not what is going to make your art beautiful. It's going to be you and your work. So I'm still practicing, but this is a very good brush. If you guys have it, if you guys used it, it is really awesome. If you could still get your hands on it, I would definitely recommend it. This brush was really expensive, kind of. It was like around the $20 mark, but I think I bought this when she had her like 40% off sale when she was going out of, well, like trying to sell everything before she got her new gel polishes and stuff. So I think I got it for like around 15 bucks or maybe even cheaper than that. So yeah, and the head on it's really fine, and I love it, and I just need to practice more with it so that I can use it properly. And the next brush is from Born Pretty, and this is just my ombre brush. You guys have seen this many of times in my videos. I love this brush for ombre. I mean, for doing ombres and just blending out your colors. I think it works perfect. I have used this brush for about everything, gel polish and builder gel, everything. So definitely good and super cheap, and everybody can definitely pick this up and afford it. It's like maybe no, actually I think their brushes are a little bit more expensive now, but I know it's under 10 bucks, so it's really super cheap. And Born Pretty has some really good brushes, so yeah. As you guys can see, this one's well used and well loved because the handle looks disgusting, but hey, that's this brush. Brush I have is from the Gel Bottle Ink. This brush is the one stroke brush. I've literally just purchased this brush, so I have not used it yet. Well, I used it to practice with, but I haven't used it on my channel, and so far so good. I really love it. I'm going to like get better with my one stroke method, and then hopefully tell you guys about it and tell you all the struggles that I had with it, and hopefully I can help somebody. So yeah, that's this brush, and it's really good. This one was pretty cheap too. I believe it was around 10 bucks. If it's not, I'm going to have the prices of all these brushes somewhere in this video. So yeah, I think it was around the $10 mark, and it's just a really good brush, and I will be picking some more of their brushes up because I really do like this one, and I like the quality so far because I've honestly put this brush through hell already, and I just bought it. So that's that brush. And the last brush that I have to actually show you guys is my Accents Art #1 brush. You guys have seen this quite a few times in my videos too. I have definitely really liked this brush and taken care of it. Like, look at that. You can get some really fine points with it, some really good lines and stuff. I actually don't have a liner brush, so I am looking for one. So if you guys know of a nice line brush that doesn't like kind of bend, well, not bend, that doesn't, that's really good quality, you know, like it doesn't fray very easily, I'm definitely interested. So yeah, that's this Accents #1 detailer brush. I love it. I love all brushes that have a lid. I think it's very important for the longevity of your brush and storing them and making sure that nothing is making them go wonky, kind of like this one. This one does not have a lid, and look at it. So I would definitely recommend getting brushes that have lids on them. And yeah, and I have a couple of fan brushes, but I didn't really think that was like irrelevant. But yeah, I just got these from Walmart. It's like in the painter section, and they're just paint brushes, and I use this to apply my glitter from time to time. You guys have seen this in my videos as well, so I thought to show you guys that too. You can get really cheap, inexpensive brushes from anywhere. You can get them from Michael's, you can get them from Walmart. They definitely don't have to necessarily be nail brushes in order for you guys to use them for nail art or nail anything. So yeah. So, and the last thing that I have not used on my channel in a really long time, and I'm kind of beating myself up about it, is my calligraphy pen. So this is not necessarily a brush, but I thought to show you guys because I freaking love my calligraphy pen. If you go back to any of my old videos, please don't, because they're very embarrassing. But if you do happen to go back on any of those videos, I promise you I was using my calligraphy pen. I've always used it. I really like it, and it works for me. I can get really fine points. I can get really nice lines, and it's just something that I'm used to working with. Being that I like to like draw on paper, I feel like the calligraphy pen is like geared towards people like me. Like brushes are very hard for me to use, but pens and like pencils and all that stuff, I can draw anything on your nails. So I really do love my calligraphy pen, and hopefully I will be using this in the near future to show you guys and showcase what I can actually do and my talents with my calligraphy pen, because I know there has been a lot of people asking about my calligraphy pens. I think they go back and watch my old videos and they're like, oh, you don't use your calligraphy pen anymore. Can you do some more nail art with it? So I promise you guys, I will try to do that somewhere in the near future. I would definitely try to give you guys some tips and tricks on how I use my calligraphy pen and what products to use with it, because I really do love it. And it has different heads. Like this is changeable. You can definitely change it out, and my other heads are in my drawers and stuff. And I got this particular one from Michaels. It was kind of expensive. I don't remember how much it cost, but I will look it up on the Michaels website and I will list it in this video, just so that you guys know the price points of everything. And like I said before, I'm sorry that I keep saying it, but pens and brushes are not going to give you the best results sometimes. Like sometimes the most talented person can use the cheapest nail supplies and their nails can look amazing, and then somebody that doesn't have that experience can use the most expensive brush and their design doesn't look anywhere near as good as the other person that used it. So it's the person, not the brushes, not the pens. So I'm learning that myself, so I just wanted to relay that over to anybody that's new, anybody that's starting out, and they're like, hey, I have the same brush and why doesn't it work like that? So I definitely think that I'm going to take like a nail art class. Like I thought for the longest time that I did not need one. I was like, yeah, I don't need nail art. I know how to draw. Like I don't necessarily need a nail art class. But now that I'm looking back on my videos and the stuff that I'm struggling with now is just like getting a nice fine line, I think I really want to further my education and take a nice class about nail art, or maybe like line art, I think more so geared towards, and see how that goes. But yeah, this is my brush collection, you guys. It's not very big at all. It's not very fancy at all either. I don't have that much brushes and stuff, in my humbled opinion. Maybe somebody else thinks I do. So that's everything. I don't like having a lot of brushes because a lot of brushes confuse me, and I don't think that I necessarily need them. I only need the brushes that I know that I'm going to use, get my money's worth out of them, and that I typically like. That's why I keep buying these brushes from Sally's, because I know I started out with it just practicing some nail art, and I know I really like their brushes and their quality. So I do need a striper brush. So if you guys have any striper brushes in mind, please let me know. Please let me know what your favorite brushes are and why do you like them and how you guys use them, because everybody uses their brushes a little bit differently. Just like this light elegance gel polish brush, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of nail techs use this particular brush to apply their gel polish. And I think, in all honesty, that if I use this brush, here, let me get it out again, sorry. If I use this brush to apply my gel polish instead of my builder gel, I probably would like it a little bit better than I like the number 4 flat brush and the number 6 rounded bling brush. So I think that I would probably like this one better than all of these for gel polish, if that makes any sense. I have not ever used it for gel polish, but I like what the brush can do with my builder gels, so that's what I'm saying. And I really like my Glitter Planet UK brushes because, like I said, the head is a lot bigger, as you guys can see there. There's something about the bigger heads and that's rounded that it works for me, so I don't want to change that up. So yeah, that is my brush collection. I hope that this video helped someone, and I know a few of you guys have requested for me to do this video, but I'm sorry if I let you down because I don't have a lot of brushes. And enough of rambling, but I want you guys to practice your nail art. I just feel the need to say that. Just practice makes perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. I see some other ladies on YouTube that I feel like are damn near perfect. So they use really inexpensive brushes and they use really expensive brushes, so I don't think that it necessarily necessarily matters what brush you guys have, as long as you practice with that brush and you master that brush and you can do everything that you're wanting to do with it. That's what I think makes a good brush. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss another upload from me. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.